What is up, everybody? Today we're going to be looking into the white beehive again, and we're going to see if they have built any comb and to see if they have started laying eggs. So let's get to it. All right, guys, so this is our second week of looking at this beehive. It was probably, I checked this thing around maybe 6 days ago, and we have seen that they were building a lot of comb because we started off with this swarm. We just gave it empty frames. We gave maybe one frame that was built, and the rest were all empty. And just looking through here in this vent, you can see that there's definitely new comb that they have built. Whenever I was cleaning up this tray, on the bottom you could see that there was some ants crawling around, so I'm probably gonna sprinkle it with some cinnamon, because ants hate the smell of cinnamon and they'll want to move out. And if that doesn't work, then I'm just gonna sprinkle around the beehive some like ant killer, so that'll hopefully tell the ants to stay away. There you go. Of course, nothing right here because this is the you want to move slow because you don't want to move super fast, because the bees will think that you're gonna start attacking their hive, and we don't want the bees to think that. We want to be careful, slow, and try not to hurt any of the bees. Look at this drone. This drone just landed on my legs. I doubt the beetle traps will have anything inside of them, because I still need to figure out what to keep inside of these beetle traps to attract them and to keep them locked up in here. Oh boy, it's not closing. Very sticky. There we go, that's one. And the second one's not really wanting to close. I wonder why is that. Alright, there you go. Let's probably put this box right off on the side right here. All right, this frame feels very heavy. That means they probably have some comb built. All right, so this side, of course, we see nothing right here. As we flip it around, you could see that they have brought in lots of nectar right here. I'm not seeing any signs of queen or eggs nearby. That's fine. I don't really need to see here right now. Man, they really started a buzz right here. I wonder why is that. Yeah, these frames are really heavy. Yeah, not really seeing the queen or anything. It's just a whole bunch of built comb that they put. So that's really fun. So looking right here, this frame, the first one that I put, is waving its wings because I think the queen is on this frame here. So what I'm gonna do is, if that one has a queen, then I don't want the queen's frame on here. I want it to be right here, off on the side. I want to be careful so I don't smush any of the bees. But there you go. That's still some good enough space right there. All right, so this is probably the frame we gave that had comb already inside. But looking right here, I'm not really seeing any queen. I am seeing lots of pollen stores. And just a good amount of nectar that they're collecting. That's always a good sight to see. Oh boy. I'm gonna clean up some of this extra comb on top. Nice. Okay, this is probably the heaviest, cleanest frame I've picked up today. But look at that. They already started to make honey right here. It's already all capped up. So I'm very proud of these bees in the white hive. But yeah, this is all, that's all nectar. I'm gonna move this frame over, you know, the next time I come, it's not gonna be all messed up. But yeah, like that right there. Don't wanna squeeze any of the bees in the process and kill a whole bunch. So looking right here on this side, I haven't seen the other side yet, but this was, of course, last week, empty frame, but you see that they have added a whole bunch of comb. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. All this was empty. They added comb right here, but if you see on the other side, I haven't looked on the other side yet, but looking through the sun, you could see that this is all dark, so it's probably full of honey. And let's see, not really, but they have built comb all throughout this side, and it looks like all this perfect comb is filled with a whole bunch of nectar and honey. I don't know why they're flapping their wings like this. Maybe they're sensing something is wrong. Or maybe they sense the queen somewhere else. I have no clue. But I want to check all these frames, make sure everything's all right. Yeah, this is, ooh. Okay, so right here, some of this comb has been bowed out some. I don't know if that'll be good or not, but it looks like it's not really. This comb is sticking out this way, and that means I'll have to lift up this part of the wood and squeeze the comb layer, this wax layer in between, so it'll staple it down harder. So whenever times come where it does stuff like this, where it bows out under, like, I guess, warmer conditions, that's what happens. It'll just want to stick out like that. Okay, so this is one of the frames that we have given to them. Also, all this, you could, looking through here against the sun, you can see that this is all filled with nectar or sugar water. All right, well, that's it for this little white hive. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take one of these empty, unused frames, and I'm gonna put it towards the back. Oh boy. Yeah, there you go. That's where I'm gonna put it. And I'm gonna put this one right here. There you go. Now that'll give me more. That'll just make me more calmer, knowing that the bees are all together in one side and not just one big colony on one side and then half of it being on the other, and then you got just no comb with these empty sad frames in the middle, you know, because none of the bees want to stay like that. They want to start from one side and then move on to the other. So looking right here, the queen is probably inside right here, maybe. But if you look inside this box, there's one little group of bees there. There's another little group, 1, 2. The bees are moving down into that corner. I have no idea why. So I'm gonna give these bees a good dump right here. One more. There you go. Now there's nothing inside this box. All right, well, that's it for these bees. In my next video that I'm gonna be posting shortly, is probably tomorrow morning, I'm gonna start harvesting frames. I'm gonna start harvesting frames of honey on the blue bee hive. There you go. Now that it's locked into place, I'm gonna scoop this wood piece right here. There we go. So that's it.